I've been trying to shoot this podcast for the past few minutes. Every time I try to sit down and shoot, there's actually a lot of people and then just sitting and staring at me like this. So I wouldn't be able to shoot a podcast while people are staring at me like that. No, that's not comfortable. I don't mind shooting in front of people, but I don't want you to look at me and then make me feel uncomfortable, but then it's fine. Besides that, now I found a spot for myself to actually shoot this podcast. I wish I had my tripod, but then it's fine. Today I wanted to talk about pleasing other people, right? I think majority of the people, myself included, had or still have those tendencies of wanting to please people and then make other people happy. Now that I realize this, that I'm working on, I'm working on that, I just wanted to say that it stems from a void. So I feel like if you grew up in an environment where you didn't feel validated enough or loved enough, you somehow try to please people. And let me tell you this, the more you please people, the more you become empty yourself. Because one thing you should know for a fact is that you should please yourself first before you please another person. Okay? And people should love you at the point where you love them. So this thing goes a long way, because immediately you start living your life to make others happy and to put them first, it's like you're losing a sense of control over your life, because you're no longer living for yourself, you're living for others. Whatever you do, you will put others first instead of yourself. So people pleasing is a very dangerous space to be in. I know it very well, and it will drain you, it will suck you dry. So one thing I can tell someone who is going through people pleasing stage or phase, try to understand where it stems from, because I think there's a lot of factors that contribute you to doing that. To understand where it stems from, and then be able to take it from there. I think if it's for example, with me, it was a matter of feeling like I am not loved enough, although I received love growing up, but at a certain stage in my life, I think as a teenager, I felt unloved, and all these scenarios, I created them in my head, and probably I had an idea of how I should be loved, but I think it's because maybe I was young or whatever. But the more I grew, the more I started understanding that people will love you the way they will love you, right? The way they were loved. People will give love to you the way they received the love. So I think it's that. And then from there, I started loving myself the way I wanted to be loved. So I started loving myself how I wanted to be loved. So if you are a people pleaser, you need to start loving yourself. You need to please yourself first before you please another person. You need to come to a realization that whatever that you're seeking externally, you won't find it. You will find it internally. So everything should start from within. Guys, this phone is moving and I don't like it. I wish it was able to stay like this. But anyways, it's fine. I'll bring my tripod next time I'm going to vlog or shoot this podcast. So I think I made that clear. I think that's clear. If you are someone who's suffering from people pleasing and seeking validation, just know it is a problem and you need to work on that. You need to self-reflect. You need to spend a lot of time doing an internal analysis. You should analyze yourself and understand where that stems from. Don't blame yourself, and try to find things to do in order to love yourself, right? Even if it means you taking a break from yourself try doing everything that can make you feel that void. Once you close that void, or once you work on that void, you'll see that you don't need to please anyone but yourself. You need to love yourself for who you are. You need to be confident, comfortable, and happy and at peace with yourself and the love that you give yourself. And you should, and when you immediately start doing that, you will be able to allow other people to love you the way they will love you. So you understand that they're actually people as well. They're human like you, broken like you, seeking validation maybe somewhere, somehow like you. And you understand that whatever they do, it's how they were taught or how they received that particular love. So yeah, you'll understand a lot of things. Do that internal self-introspection, do that internal monologue, do that self-analysis, whatever that you need to do, but do it and then you'll be fine. So yeah, I think I said quite a lot, and I hope you take something away from this podcast. Yeah, I'm going to attend the class right now, and let me check what time it is. Oh my god, okay, I still have 5 minutes left. So yeah, I'm just going to conclude this podcast by saying, take care of yourself, take care of your mental health. Remember, people pleasing is a serious problem that you need to work on, and it's not your fault. It's the way how life works. It's just a thing that is there, but you need to constantly work on yourself, and then you'll be fine. Trust me, you will be fine. Bye.